They have been raging in the Central West End for the holiday for several weeks now. This weekend will be the final week for the CWE Window Walk Party. That's just for this season. They'll be back next year, but right now, let's make sure that we clear out our schedule. Here we have Kate Haher. She's Executive Director for the CWE North Community Improvement District. We also have Melissa Haynes, the Woman of the Hour with Millbrook Interiors. Before we get to Melissa, Kate, tell me a little bit about the Window Walk, because you guys are packing a lot onto Euclid Avenue.
We sure do. Window Walk celebrates that time-honored tradition of going downtown and seeing the beautifully decorated windows. Every year we partner with area designers, and we have Melissa here to talk about that in a second. But to do these wonderful windows and to invite people to come downtown and stroll through the neighborhood. And we have all kinds of festivities, from carriage rides to caroling and ice carving and all kinds of wonderful stuff that happens for people to come down and enjoy the neighborhood.
Well, Melissa, you know, window shopping, especially during the holidays, it's such a Sears and Roebuck 1950s thing to do.
Definitely.
Tell me about the effort to bring that sense of nostalgia into the 21st century.
Well, as Kate already sort of mentioned, there are designers that get together, and there's a whole kind of process, if you will. We work with business owners, and additionally, there's a theme. You typically sort of a loose theme, if you will. This year was Magic of Christmas. And we work with businesses to really try and create exciting scenes that really make the Central West End a destination for people to want to come and see during the holidays.
So what are some of the tools that you use? Because I look at some of these windows, and of course I see some of the higher tech items that they may sell,
right.
But I also see the traditional things like the faux snow and you know the beautiful white paint with the glitter. So what are some of the tools you use?
Well, the Central West End is generous enough to provide us with a budget, albeit a relatively modest budget.
But you make magic with it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's an excellent opportunity for us to be creative. So there's a lot of utilization of what I call smoke and mirrors. Lots of duct tape, lots of wire, lots of, you know, that sort of thing in an effort to really get everything to look like the most that it possibly can and be sort of seamless, so you can't see all of the sort of mechanics behind that.
Oh, but what are some of the mechanics?
Lots of lighting. Lighting's a big deal because the windows really come to life at nighttime. So lighting is a really big deal. And then additionally, some of the things that you mentioned, you know, lots of fake snow and backdrops are a big deal. And everybody, all the designers have a different kind of approach to that. So when you come and you visit, you'll have the opportunity to see how everybody deals with that differently.
So Kate, what has been the reaction so far?
Wonderful. I mean, each year we are so excited to see just the different windows and the different creations that come from the designers and the businesses pairing together. We also have some businesses who do their windows on their own too, and it's always fun to see what the staff of the different businesses come up with. But we really have some terrific, gorgeous windows this year that are really bringing some people down to the neighborhood, and it's always really just a fun experience and a fun event.
Well, the Central West End is already charming on its own, but the charm goes up 10 notches this weekend. It's the final weekend of this season's CWE Window Walk, Saturday, December 17th from 1 until 5. It'll be along Euclid Avenue between Maryland and McPherson. We will have a link at fox2now.com. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Still to come right after Web.